Um, before we begin, so why did I put this stupid image up? I want to flare it up again, but it smells like forest fire outside. So you bet I'm gonna stay inside and yeah. So I'm gonna do more uranium, but yeah, I'm gonna do some uranium fixing this time. Okay, now it really smells like forest fire, but it's like the morning and the fireworks have stopped, so the California fire is definitely here. I didn't even mention the title screen, which isn't working because I actually don't fix the texture for the grass so it looks a lot more like grass. I'm not gonna go too long. I also got the doors. I still need to change the doorknob or GBs. And I'll switch to a new thingy so you can see the editing stuff, so it's not just blank screen. This has been changed a little bit, and I don't know if any of you watched the first stream, but this was originally the spawn, and I've now fixed it, so now it's an area because getting up from this area every time is really annoying. This is no longer secrets anymore. This is now a star with the red coins taking place of 3 of the secrets, I think. Let me see. It's also a lot harder, which is a lot better because I ran out of spots for red coins and I wanted to have one on the roof here, but I honestly don't know if this is going to stay there. I'm going to leave that in there because otherwise what's the point of this whole... the big thing I want to show is I've been getting much better at assembly, and I know I'm not using copy. I started this 2 years ago. Fuck off. So these now work, and this is basically what they're supposed to do. Oh yeah, I changed this to the Piranha Plant Lullaby, and I think it sounds a lot better with this preset. Also, I have not edited the highlights yet because since I threw my back out, I could not really sit at this computer well to do that, which usually strains my back, but I can lay back, which is why I was able to work on the hack, because that's not something I have to sit up for. I'm at the wrong area. I'm going to show you this. So, originally this was just another red coin star, but you can see this now has a timer in Luigi's Purple Coins tradition. And yes, it is really tight. Not gonna do it because it's really hard, and I barely even did it last time. It's 27 seconds, and I think there's a bug where you can glitch it out so you can spawn the star to prevent it from killing you. I'm not sure. Mario, please. Oh! Okay, so it's 27 when you get the star, 23 when you don't. Time comes. Of course they're the only thing I fixed. I fixed the trees and extra textures so they're at the right. This one is the same. I'm gonna... The one thing that you might have... Oh, this fucking scares me every time. The one thing that, in my test streams, I got stuck on this level because of... Well, if I go over here, you'll see that's now mostly fixed. That's what it is. Instead of it being in the air, because the other was just too hard to do. And there are 2 ways to get back. You can triple jump up this guy, or do this. But that's not why I came in here. Mostly the same, except a couple more vents, but the big thing, now this is also made a lot easier so you can do that, is that now you can get to the 2 areas here, so you don't have to go back, but only when you do the stars. Of course, Vanish Cap's a little better, because now you don't have to do the crap I did originally when you finish it. And this is fixed, so now you can get this star without needing perfect precision. Like on Sunday, I was planning it, or something, I don't remember. I had things I wanted to do, no, not for Sunday, Saturday. But, like on Saturday, me and my sister were going to go to this new little coffee place open up. Not a Starbucks, which is what made it exciting, because the coffee places in this country kind of dead, but I wanted to go there with her because I don't get to see her that much. But the day after, she was gone because she moved back in, which made me sad because I wanted to go to it with her. This is the same actually. It's just a little easier, except oh yeah, there's one thing in here, but I'm not gonna show it off. This fucking level is the bane of my damn existence. It is so much work. It looks quite different now, just with the main texture, which I still don't like. I'm gonna update it to look less. There's another Galaxy 2 texture I'm gonna use, but this fucking whirlpool did not work. You would go in it once and it would never interact with you again because you have to change it so that it will, because otherwise it'll just keep grabbing you. But I fixed it, and while it's not perfect because it can still re-grab you, that's only if you fall directly back into it. You can't get out things in the direction. So another guy. Oh. Fuck, how did I do that? Show it better here. These little steam vents go up and down a little. That's just a little thing I thought would be rendered easy. This has been fixed so you can actually do it. It's a little easy actually, because it's depressing and I started crying. You know, as we all do when we play Mario 64. The ending is also completely different because the original Bowser 3 was impossible. This is now hollow. What I like about this star is nothing as well looking at it. I went to the wrong place. Oh, I wish this microphone had a goddamn off button. That didn't fucking help. Oh, goddamn it. Oh, that's still too steep, I can tell. We'll just do a flat platform. I'll live. Or, I have a genius idea. Calm down, SketchUp. Not what I'm asking you to do. Oh, that's fine. I mean, it looks better. Yeah. Because I can, you know, you can do a little bloop, pew, pew, maybe. Still connected. Well, I guess I can add a platform to make that work, because I was going to do that anyway. Okay. Change color of object platforms, I can do that in quad. Beginning start text that warns of slippery. Yes. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to show the annoying part, which is rescaling using SketchUp's built-in object importer, which is fucking terrible. Why don't you use Blender? Well, you see, I did try it, and it's not that much better. Is this recording my microphone? You better be. Aha! So I haven't I have not re-imported that. God damn it. Okay. The way that the object exporter in SketchUp exports objects is not by the same way wavefronts do, which is by however far apart the vertices are, or edges. Instead, it does it by the object in scale to itself. And you are going to see this when I import the level at its written scale, which is 589. And you'll see that this level is beyond big, because it is now 100 times bigger than what it's supposed to be. No, I don't know why that happens. And also, it doesn't really save all the things that need to be saved in here. Bricks are default. I think that's it. Oh, yellow bricks are slide. I said that. Okay. Like, it's slightly off everywhere. This is kind of supposed to be like... That's supposed to be a little further from this, so this needs to be scaled back, I think. I think it's... Yeah, that's how I do this every time. This is not a level I need it to be, like, hyper-specific. How is it 15 flat? 589 to 15. I will not... And a little bit of in life. Oh, wait. I started using Lupin because Project 64 didn't work on my laptop for some reason. Or it did, but it didn't render everything proper. And this one, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make tasks. It'll be so easy. It was not. What the hell's wrong with Stardust? Alright, there. Alright, sick. Alright, I got sick of my playlist, so... Okay. Much easier than re-importing the objects and fighting. Ooh, it is black, and it's, all messed up. There we go, now we can distinguish between the stable platforms and the heathens. Oh, it kept the gray fog on the object, but it breaks the fog in the level. Recently, 1.6. There's a fucking security issue with everything now. I don't remember what I fucking downloaded. Something stupid. Could run arbitrary code in your PC. Super Mario World. Your computer is now Flappy Bird. Okay, that's platform 1. I had one here. I feel like I'm playing Halo Forge mode again. It's like, ooh, that's a cool idea. I just, honestly, too lazy to fucking bother. I'm just like, well, it probably, like, when I saw that problem with, code execution for Moopin and all them, I was just like, doesn't everything do that nowadays? I gotta remember what these platforms are so I don't die. Top 10 best things about Google Drive. Number 1, your computer is mine. We're just turning everything into a virus. I mean, I understand when it's like Unreal, because at that point it's like, well, I hate that too. But I mean, like, if I'm downloading SimCity 2000 and I find out it has code execution, I'm like, what did you even do to it? It's like, what about this? No! Ruined the joke, because it broke the music. Unexpected heap error. I'm gonna find out there's a fucking virus on my computer. So I'm like, yeah, it's from SimCity. It's like, but what if it isn't, though? What if you're the virus? Google. Back then, it was like, he has access to your computer, he's stealing your credit card information. Nowadays, it's, he has access to your computer. Hope you enjoy mining for some obscure coin. Diamond coin! Or whatever. Honestly, at this point, if someone told me they have a crypto miner, I'm just like, give it to me. I don't want to find out it's on my computer as a surprise. I want it. So I don't know what cloudy, rainy levels are like my favorite theme. Well, second favorite. My favorite's desert levels, but that's mostly just because of the music. Even though it's going to stretch out, because SketchUp Blender. This is the level I made out of Blender. It looks fine, but making this took like 2 days. And there's several textures overlaid here. Yeah, it doesn't flicker, and it has some weird little fractions in it. Bros have fun, do 3D for free. I know. It's like, you're doing that for free, but what if you paid us? Ooh, it's such a nice day out today. Would be nice if I could go out if I didn't throw up my back a week ago. Still recovering, whatever I did. Damn it. Instead of whatever I'm trying to do here, let's take that, put that there, delete that, and there. Well, Mario will be dead, but if he gets a star, he won't fall below the level, and it won't look weird. Can't see my keyboard, there's a giant microphone in the way. I need to stop doing that. It's like, someone's gonna be like, dude, close your door. That looks like the thing from the Land of the Lost. I don't think many people watched that, to be honest, and I kinda hope they didn't, because that show was fucking scary. This will be where the flames come out of. I should probably actually explain what it is. So, because I don't, not only do I think it's interesting, plus it's something to talk about while I make this boring fucking platform interesting. if I can try, it was about this family of three. They were on a boat ride in the mountains somewhere. And then one day they fell off a waterfall, and through the power of TV, they end up, I don't even know where, in one of the dinosaur periods. There's dinosaurs everywhere, but there's also aliens, so it's not Earth, but it's close. And it's Annie, some kid, I don't remember his name, and the guy Will, I think is the uncle's name, and they're living in a cave. They're they have like friendly baby dinosaurs like Dopey and his mother. I remember Dopey because they called him Dopey, which is really mean. There's these pyramid things that have buttons that bring down the alien ships, whatever that means. The aliens are also like half allies, like they try to be friends with them until I don't even know what happened. They make friends with one alien who dies, which is sad, but he was cool. The pyramid things are also ships that fly. Like Annie and whatever his name is. What happened? They played around with one of them and it became like end of the world or something. I don't even know. Or it's storming and they're like, don't touch them. Fucking know. So there's ships too. They landed and crashed, and there's these diamond things in the sky that Will's mirror on his neck can also control if he reflects at the light. I remember that one episode. That show was scary, dude. Like, if they played with the buttons, the sky would turn blue and red, and the dinosaurs would become evil, and the aliens would awake. And there was a whole thing where there were a bunch of aliens in the cave that just kind of came back to life. Pretty cool show. My scariest episode was, they angered a spirit, and they had to, it was like a giant diamond, negotiate with it to let go of their second uncle, because Will made his way back, and then instead it got replaced with a different celebrity. And they need to negotiate to let the second celebrity go from the evil diamond. In conclusion, the fact the show is very unknown makes me a little angry, because it's way better than Cops. I'm gonna turn off my direct monitor. I'm sick of hearing my lips. The only episode of Cops I remember was the one where they chased the zebra. And it went to a pool. And I always thought, how stupid. Why don't they... Oh my god, damn it, you're kidding. And I always thought, how dumb. Why don't they just... I always thought it was stupid. It's like, why don't you just grab him like it's a zebra, right? Well, zebras are a lot more dangerous than horses. Are a lot bigger, a lot stronger, and a lot meaner. So, it was actually very smart of them. There's a story in Australia, I believe, where a farmer had a zebra on their property, and they thought, oh, it's like a horse, I can just get it off, and they went to pet it, I think, and it ripped his arm off, so don't approach zebras ever. Oh, this is so fucking boring. Well, first off, let me show you how loud Corsair is, because I didn't show it on stream. You might want to turn down your volume if you're listening. It's not that loud because I have the volume down, but it's still much louder than every other song. Please don't be the guy who made this thing put multiple again, because last time that happened I couldn't turn down the song. Yay! And it's all, ooh, you broke my texture. Thanks. Oh, it might be too small still. You gotta go slowly. It's like a purring cat. If you're too mean to it, it will attack you and kill you. No, it's not too small at all. It's actually too big now. I hate this fucking program so goddamn much. It's like just for no reason. Oh, duh, that's the scale. I should have known that. Still a little small, it looks like. Let me check quad again. Is that supposed to be flush with the object, or it's a little off? It's a little inside it. It's about aligned. Okay. It's a tiny bit bigger. Part of me kind of wants to make it so you have to spin drift over, but I don't think most people tend to think about it. But it is a Kaizo hack, so, you know. society. This red coin was always stupid. I'm happy to fix this stupid one. Oh, this platform's equal. That's sort of better. I'm happy with that being in the air. U for... Didn't mean to move it. Oh, society. Eat for lunch, but I don't really want to flare up my back again and start screaming like an old man out in public. Maybe I should... Never mind. See the star perfectly. I should have... I don't think the song would have fit in a second cloudy construction zone. I might as well change the name. Freezing Harbor is boring. How many levels are called that? Too many. I think I know what I'm gonna do with that on the top. Yes. I had this open. And we'll change the level name to... By we, I mean me, of course. Should probably retexture the chilies. Maybe the spin drifts. I don't know. Uh-oh. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Oh, that's awesome. B2 has only not much to do, so I can definitely do that on this stream. I like this level now. I didn't hate it before, but I like it more now. A third one. Don't break this, ROM manager, please. Please don't break this platform. Just move it where it needs to go. Okay. And then once this is done, I'll be done with this stupid level, and we can move on to the easiest two, which you can see in the notes. Which you can't see because they're on my other monitor, but... yeah. I'm just gonna keep making construction zones until I'm not making them anymore, I guess. Will Star Cup have one? I don't know. I can't see into the future. And if I could, I would use that power for bad. Stop doing that, Mario. Good enough. Alright, let's okay. Let's work on Bowser 2, so first we'll jump at place for flamethrower. Fix broken texturing. Oh, to be a lackey in a villain criminal organization. That was cool. Oh wait, am I dead? Damn it! Whatever. It's not like matters that much. Oh wait, I remember the other thing I need to fix. This platform is the wrong color. It's spoil it. Oh, spoil. I can't read. My bad. Does this... Oh, I gotta import it again. Oh, this level doesn't use fog. I can edit the texture in quad. Yes. Yes. Okay, how close? Slightly too big. I thought it crashed. 7.5. I think that's too small. Slightly too small. Probably need to do like 7. How are you I hate this texture. You're a tiny bit too small. Alright, fine. This is the only texture in the world that doesn't work. For very specific reasons. Why does it smell like rain? It's broad daylight. Calm down. Okay. 78, is that it? That is it. I'm so paranoid about this because I know one day I'm going to import it. I'm going to import it at the new scale and it's going to be like, oh, it's the old scale again. Sorry. That happened to me once. I almost flipped. Why is this suddenly super bright? I guess the lighting reset. That's probably what happened in Course 7 too. I was wondering why that looked weird as well. I don't think that was fog. It should be a little darker, probably. Do I need to be even darker? So dark you can't even see it. Okay, why does this look off? Let me load up the backup. I might just be delusional, but there's no fucking way this looked like this. Am I being trolled by myself? Or am I just thinking of the original? Tiny bit darker. tiny bit. Tiny bit darker. See how that looks. If it's too dark, I'll go back, but I swear that level's way darker. Yeah, that's what I think it should look like. So this platform, it's supposed to have it so the longer you stand on it, the more it spins, but it doesn't really work the way I want it to. I guess. Why not? Little sliver in the brick. Thanks, ROM Manager. I really did want to close the whole program for no reason. You really read my mind so well. I'm just gonna pull this from the... Thanks, I really wanted to see that, and I gotta do this. Well, I'm just gonna redo the assembly. Be a little careful when I put my fan in my window. Last night, I don't know how it got there, a random beetle, like the size of a pine cone, was just sitting on my wall sunbathing in my lamp. And I thought it was like a big spider or something, but no, it was just a beetle. And it took me a minute to be like, what is it? I don't even know what kind of beetle. It's just there. And that leads to other questions like, how did you get in here? Where did you come from? Are you... Oh, I hope it's not living under my mattress. I hope there's... I threw it outside, but I hope there's not, like, something living in my mattress. Back up 3. Ow. And I really... Man, I miss going on walks. Downside of injuries, you don't do that. See, can you still do this? Yes, you can. What to do is have it when Mario's off, it sets the platform back to like a static value. But I don't know how to save the default rotation position. So this is fine. If I get off, it just resets it. I guess isn't a bad thing. I mean, D4 is rotation, this is rotation speed. I don't need rotation speed if Mario isn't on it, but then again, maybe just set that 0. T5, T6, and we'll try this. Okay. Yeah, the problem is that it like snaps shut and it doesn't save the value that I want it to. Which I guess isn't bad, it's better than it spinning. Starting to get really tired. Well, fatigued is the proper term. I don't think you can make that. I'm not patching that. Fuck off with the rest of the goddamn level. I'm keeping that in. That's way cool. All the people watching, you know the shortcut. Don't tell anyone, ever. I found a neat little trick. You pretend it's yours. I've never been so happy to find a cheese in my own level. Oh, you mean here? No. Nice try, me. Should be slightly wider, done at key models. Alright. I am out uraniumed. Let me close everything out. I should have picked a less stupid picture to end out on. Tuned stupid. Fuck. Alright. Thank you for the folks tuning into the stream.